Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I know it's been about a century since I did any journaling with you guys, and I apologize for that. I have had so much going on top of my usual daily routine. I have had a little bit of a family crisis going on as well, so I've been trying to deal with that and just trying to get my mind right as well. So yeah, I'm sorry. I did try to get a few videos up here and there, but I know it was nothing like my usual videos. And obviously I haven't spoken to you guys in like 3 months, so I do apologize. So with that being said, I have a ton of stuff to journal about. I'm actually journaling about something that happened in February in this session. So right now I am journaling about my new planner because I have gotten really busy on a day-to-day basis. Most of my products on Etsy are all made to order, and so that makes for an extraordinarily busy day. And it's also one of the reasons why I have a really hard time getting videos up, because it kind of goes on the back burner when I'm so busy with orders. So my daughter drew this picture of me attached to the oven by ball and chain, because I'm literally at the oven pretty much all day, every day. So there's like paper flying everywhere in the picture, and I thought it was so funny because it's exactly how I feel, like just chaotic. My kitchen's a disaster. I don't have like a commercial oven. I have just a regular oven, right? Which would be nice to have like one of those big giant commercial ovens or two, and I'll probably eventually get there maybe, but I'm not there right now. So yeah, I just use my regular oven to bake paper and to dye paper and to dry paper, and I have to kind of make it all work so that I can still cook dinner at the end of the day. So it can be pretty chaotic on a day-to-day basis around here. And maybe one day I will do like a studio vlog or something like that, but I'm not quite there yet. To be honest with you, I'm redecorating my entire studio, if you'd call it a studio. It's actually my whole house, but but I will show you one day my studio and let you have a look at how I work and where I work and what goes on there. But I just want to get it perfect first. But yeah, with all that being said, I got this new planner. It's called a Law of Attraction planner, and it has like goal setting and like long-term and short-term goal setting and all that good stuff. And it's really probably my favorite planner ever. So I use Airtable also, which is a free app. I pay for it, but it is free for like the basics. And so I use that to kind of like put all my orders in, and then I use the planner for like my hourly schedule during the day. So I plan out literally when I'm putting paper in the oven, when I'm taking it out, when I'm laying down lace paper, or whatever I'm doing. And I plan it all the way out in my planner, and I absolutely adore it. I love this planner. So that is why I'm journaling about that. yeah, I've pretty much talked my way through this entire spread, and I hope you were paying attention to what was going on. I don't think this needs much explanation, but this right here is a vintage photo. It's a real vintage photo, but it has these two kids in it, and it reminded me of my kids. And really, part of my planning is to make more time for my family, because I'm literally working from sunup to sundown every single day, and they don't get to spend much time with me because I'm always working. So I really hate that. So the point of the planner was really to manage my time better and at least give myself some time off to be with my family and do fun things, because it's just, I'm not only do I want to spend time with my family, but also I need a little bit of time, to myself, because everybody needs a day off. Not that I don't love what I do. I absolutely love what I do, and I love Etsy, and I love being on Etsy, but it's exhausting. And like I said, a lot of my stuff is made to order. So if there's an order that comes in, I'm working on it. It's not pre-made. I am working on trying to get some pre-made stuff up, but it is hard to bulk make for me. I guess it's just boring, and I don't want to make the same thing over and over and over again. So I kind of like the made to order thing because it changes, from day to day. But yeah, I don't know what is easier, bulk making or making to order. I don't know. For me, if it's going to be any easier to do it that way. So this is a little piece of a pattern that you use to embroider with. I don't know what that's called exactly, like a transfer kind of thing. And I don't know what's going to happen to that, but I thought the rose on there was really pretty. So I just put that on there just to decorate it a little bit, because that was kind of an awkward space up there. And now I am stamping the word plans on that tab, because I'm going to be journaling about my plans for the future, which I have pretty much just discussed with you guys. So on to the next page. I am journaling about my sister's book release party, which was in February. So you will eventually see the date, and it was February 13th or 11th or something like that. But like I said, I'm way behind, but I haven't really had a whole lot of stuff going on in my life lately. I did do some journaling off camera about Valentine's Day, but I mean, really nothing serious. No serious journaling going on for me. So this is just a picture of my sister holding up her big, giant poster that has her book cover on it. And I'm just putting a label up at the top of that photo. And that's where I'm going to write the date later. And I had a few of these 4-leaf clovers, and I'm going to eventually put them on the page. I just haven't figured out where I want to put them. I really wanted to use some dried flowers on this page, as you can see, but I just couldn't. I wasn't ready to put those up yet. This is a little bookmark that has her book cover on it and kind of a summary of what her book is about. So I wanted to put that on there. I ended up sticking it on the side of this photo. I have no idea why. I was just brain dead and I just stuck it there, but I'll pull it up and put it somewhere better later when I start building some of the other pages. But of course I started on the tiniest page possible, and so that wasn't really brilliant, but such is life. So now I am trying to find a place for these cards. She was selling some blind date with a book boxes, and I bought 2 of them from her because she reads a lot, and I knew whatever I got from her was going to be good. So the cards had the genre and what you can expect from the book. So I just wanted to hold on to those because that was just some ephemera that I ended up keeping from her book release party. This piece of paper here is one of the games that we played at her party. So I'm going to find a place for that as well. I'm just going to fiddle around with a ton of things all at once on these pages for just a moment, and then I will finally commit to something. I guess you would call this auditioning. I'm auditioning lots of different pieces right now. I don't know if you can use that word in junk journaling, but you use it in fabric, so I'm going to use the word audition. I'm auditioning all these pieces. This linen I did finally commit to because I thought it would be kind of cool to wrap it from one page to another like this, and just kind of makes all of the pages cohesive, I guess, so that they all go together. And this was my little name tag from the party, so I stuck that up at the top of that page. I ended up deciding to put these cards in a little library pocket, and I stuck that down there at first, and then I totally changed my mind and pulled it up and stuck it somewhere else. I'm still trying to make this flower fit on this page. I love this flower. I don't know why, but I really loved it. But I think I don't even end up using it on these pages at all. So I pulled that library pocket up and I stuck it on this other page instead. And then I put this little sticker with, it's got like books on shelves in a heart. And I stuck that down on top of the library card. And like I said, I moved that bookmark over to right next to the library card because it just looks better there. So I ended up cutting the address off of that black card that I was auditioning on the page earlier. And I just stuck that at the bottom so I could remember where she held the party. With this sheet of paper, I was originally going to put it in the library pocket, but I decided to just rip it down and use it as kind of like a background paper for one of the pages of this spread. So I ended up sticking a tag in that library pocket instead. So I thought this tag was really pretty. This is one of the tags I offer in my shop, and I just added a red lace ribbon up at the top of that because I kind of felt like the red needed to be carried over into these other pages. I'm also going to add some red washi tape to the bottom of that photo just to kind of bring out the red in all of the pages of this spread. This is a tag from a bracelet that my sister got in Hawaii that she brought my kids. And the last thing I do is go ahead and find a place for these 4-leaf clovers in the corner of this page just to fill in that awkward space. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're all doing well, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.